Avengers! Assemble.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's the Avengers here, guys, and we're back with our final Cable video. We finally getting this video out, but we have his ABX and ABL review here at level 80 to finally wrap him up and give you sort of our final thoughts here. So let's go ahead and take a look at his build. We obviously have him at level 80, like I said, with his latest uniform. We got a 4 growth score here, which is pretty nice. Now, we're going to be taking him in with similar teams to last time, and I can tell you that the time has improved from level 70 to level 80, both of them by 2 minutes. So his uniform's going to be legendary. He's got 200 proc with crit damage. He got stage 6 of Hawk's Eye, rank 3 blast type enhancement, max skills up to level 80, of course, and then he has some run-of-the-mills Uru, except for a couple legendaries. And so yeah, that's what his build shakes up to be. So yeah, I didn't actually get the exact times here, but I can tell you that in ABL we went up by 2 million points, and then in ABX we went up by 1.5 million. So yeah, level 80 definitely does make a difference. I don't know why we accidentally clicked on timeline battle, but it is what it is. So we're going to take in Cable, Polaris lead, of course, and then we're going to have Valkyrie support here for the ABX run. So let's get straight on into it. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. Let's go ahead and switch on over to Cable as soon as we can. Nice. We're going to still run the same rotation 3-5-4 and then a 1-2 to follow that, so that we can build our way up to that tier 3, of course. We're going to go ahead and pop the exact same rotation here, except now we're popping that tier 3 and getting tons of damage. We hit 1 million in 15 seconds, which is actually pretty nice. So if you think about it, if we didn't have any other interruptions or anything, we could be hitting 1 million in 15 seconds each time and get a pretty decent score. But of course, we get interrupted with the Frost Beast's hardening of his skin, and any rotations that we may get interrupted or do wrong. So of course, that's not going to happen every time. But we are at 3.5 here within 50 seconds, so that's pretty nice. We're going to hit 4 mil here. Let's see if we can hit 5 mil before the 2-minute mark. I think we're going to be a little short, and we accidentally hit the 3 before the 5. So yeah, stuff like that right there where you miss a rotation is what costs you. So our second skill is the only one that can cancel him today, so we're going to go ahead and use it to cancel him out and immediately go into a tier 3 rotation and hit that 5 mil mark by the minute and 5-second point. So yeah, pretty nice. So we're definitely on pace for 10 mil here. Let's see if we can do it or not. Let's go ahead and pop a 5-3-4 and then straight into the tier 3 right after a really quick rotation there that worked out really well for 1 million damage. So we'd like to see that here. All right, so now we're going to go ahead here and pop the 1 and 2 to continue build up to that tier 3. Get us straight back to it. I love how fast you can build up his tier 3. It makes it very easy and fun to be able to use him in these sort of runs. It makes it less of a hassle compared to other characters, because other characters, oof, boy, they can take a while to get to that tier 3. We timed the second skill perfectly there, and we immediately get that cancellation on his skin hardening, which is actually really nice. I wasn't expecting that, but the timing was absolutely perfect. We're at 8 mil here with that regular rotation. We got a minute left. Let's see if we can hit the 10 mil mark. We're going to pop another tier 3 rotation here. It's going to give us a nice 300,000. Nothing too exciting, but still pretty solid damage. Go ahead and pop another regular rotation, get a decent amount of points there. We're going to go ahead and dodge him just barely, and then pop the tier 3 to get rid of all the little minions and him, of course. And see, right there, we missed out on a little bit of damage because he decided to leap up, and those are the type of things that can screw over your scores. So you really got to time your rotations very well. But we hit the 9 mil mark nonetheless right after this rotation, leaving us with 20 seconds to hit 10 mil. Can we do it? Ooh, it looks like we're going to be a little short. We have time for one more rotation and then maybe a tier 3 rotation after that. Yes, we have time for one tier 3 rotation, but I don't think we're quite going to make it. So yeah, it's a perfect example there, like I was saying, on how initially it looks good, but once they start dodging, once the beast starts dodging and everything, then it can screw your scores over. So we get 9.2 mil there on the ABX run, which is about, I think, 2 million more than the level 70. You can go check it for yourselves. I couldn't be bothered for this video since I was so late on posting this to go and check. But now we're going to run into ABL here with no requirements. We're going to be running Shuri and Valkyrie support. So very similar team, except instead of Polaris lead, we're going no leadership, and we're taking in Shuri support. So let's see how the ABL run goes here. We go ahead and pop a regular rotation, get a decent amount of damage. So in the level 70 run, we actually only hit 1.2 million. That one I know for sure because I double checked that one before the video. I just didn't have time to go looking back for the ABX. But for ABL, we only hit 1.2. And the crazy part about that is that we're already halfway to 1.2, which is really nice. So on this day, Shuri is the only support on this team, or only character on this team that can cancel him. So I have to switch over to her. But the nice thing is in ABL, which I've pointed out before, is that when you go ahead and cancel a skill for a character, it goes ahead and turns off the cooldown, so you can immediately go ahead and pop into your other character and get his rotation off, which is actually really nice, and I like that sort of addition there. So yeah, there we go. We're at 1.1 mil basically there with that rotation a minute in, and we're about to get our Odin's Blessing, or Odin's Might here, to go ahead and just pop off on the damage. I could have waited a half a second longer to go ahead and pick up the Odin's Might so that I could take advantage of getting another tier 3 rotation in. But it is what it is. We're going to barely squeeze it in here and get like part of it. But there we go. We're almost at 2 mil here. And like I said, so yeah, we didn't even squeeze it in. Oh, unfortunate. If I had waited half a second longer, that rotation would have been in. But yeah, so we're at 2 mil now, even with that slight mistake. We're at 2 mil, which is already 800,000 better than level 70. So yeah, the level 80 bump is pretty massive when it comes to ABX and ABL. And soon here, we're going to give you our final thoughts on him because I didn't record like a sort of outro part where I could keep talking. I kind of recorded the ABL and then ended the video, ended the screen recording. So our final thoughts on him is that he's not a must-have. He is fun to use, I will say. He's very easy to get to his tier 3 rotation, like I said. He's a good World Boss Legend character. He's not meta for ABX and ABL, unfortunately, because of characters like Magneto and Iron Man. But he is arguably better than Iron Man in some cases for ABX and ABL. But obviously, he's not going to be competing with what's it called, Magneto. And then Storm is sort of a question mark for me because I don't have her, so I can't really tell you there. But there are plenty of other videos to check out with people who did buy Storm's uniform, so you could definitely check those out. But yeah, this is going to be our final video for him. Like I said, he's really proc friendly, really fun to use. Not a must-have, though, so if you don't have him, you don't really need him. Don't worry about it too much. Don't stress. But our end score here is going to be around 3 million. Like I said, it's like 2 million more than the level 70. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, as always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and that'll do it for Cable. We're going to have one more review video, and then we're jumping into the patch notes and new update. See ya!